Last game, we know he only had 1 assist. Coach talked about wanting to make sure that he has more opportunities to make sure his teammates get shots.
Doncic putting it through. But last year's second NBA all-time player with this Laker team in his 7th year. Doncic will put up a 3. Hits one right there. A triple, and Luka's got a quick 7.
As the team awaits his return, Luka Doncic, guys, has made it very clear. It's all about that next man-up mentality. Kevin?
It is, and a good report, Allie, and thank you for the update. Doncic finding room inside, carving for his 9th point of the night. He's only played 54 games the last couple of years. Injuries, he's moved from team to team. Memphis to Washington. Doncic 3.
For Candace and I purposes, we just want to know.
Yeah.
We play a little basketball.
We do a little something.
Conley the bump. Doncic hits. Foul call. He's got 14 in the first quarter.
Don operate in the mid-range. Right here, he does not back away from contact. He seeks it. And with that body, that frame, the amount of and-ones that he...
11 points for Edwards, and Doncic in the contest has put in 14 for L.A. Just as we thought. Their names were on the marquee. A 3. Got it!
Mid-range. But right here, drop coverage, a little confusion between the two bigs. Luka's going to give you a dose of everything.
Yeah.
Guess what? The T-Wolves having a luxury of having 7 guys from last season that made over 100 threes. This is not an on night for the T-Wolves. They can do this.
Oh, he's feeling it. Doncic has been on automatic in this first quarter.
Everything the defense does is the wrong thing when it comes to Luka. They go under the screen, he's going to stop and pop and make you pay.
Through traffic to the rack.
It doesn't matter.
In the words of Dick Vitale, anything you can do, I can do better.
So let's give Julius Randle some credit here. 14 first half points. He averages the highest in his career. Luka knocks it down.
Ayton, Luka. Reeves had a good first half. Through traffic, Doncic on the move. So gracefully as he fires.
Early help, often help, and loading the ball handler. And Luka hits that sweep over the right shoulder.
40.
Jay, don't pick up another foul.
Doncic easily. And 42 for Luka Doncic. And here comes Doncic.
The second chance points and also the bench scoring. They're outscoring them 21-10. The bench, that's what's kept Minnesota in this game.
Coming off of a 40-point near triple-double, he follows it up with 45 on that 3. Luka is in a zone.
McDaniels bumped and hits. Off the rim, picked up on the play. Doncic, down court, Reeves.
Dunk it in.
Doncic, 47.
Going to the free throw line.
Look at the smile on his face, like a little kid out there just having fun playing the game he loves.
And Wembanyama comes out on him. The stabilizing factor. Kerr gushing about Butler as Green gets it off to Curry, and Fox is on him. Green screen, switch, 3, good. Curry hitting the 3 moments ago with a nice screen. Golden State came limping into here after getting crushed in Oklahoma City. One Wednesday, coming out on fire tonight. Here comes Curry, 2-point shot, rattles in. 7.
Reinforcements coming in for San Antonio, but let's go back to that last step back by Steph.
With Curry.
See how many times the Warriors involve Cornette in this screen so that Steph can come on and manipulate just like that.
What a stroke.
The left hand to create the room, and then again, if Cornette's involved in this pick and roll, if Steph sees any daylight, he's going to pull.
Well, we've had an interesting game because Golden State is 3 of 16 shooting threes. San Antonio for 13. There's a 3 right out of my mouth and right through the twine by Curry. Horford picks it up, number 1.
I don't know if Steph talked to Steve Kerr about this.
Alden Johnson checks in for Cornette. 2.5 in the second. Stutter step. Curry triple with Wembanyama right there. From the wing, presented by Wingstop.
Oh, look at the timing right there, Kevin, with Steph seeing Victor's back, reading his last name.
Fox and Curry switch with Castle. The dance, the drive, the Curry deuce. Horford is in. Butler is screen. Curry a three. Bullseye.
And again, Kevin, that's about the 6th time with Cornette on the floor.
And he sails in for the deuce. He's got 4. Curry shifting, driving, scooping, scoring. It's Curry retrieving the rebound. Fends off the D, floater on the fly. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Skill, a game changer.
Well, Steph got that first bump, knew that.
They've led by as many as 6. Warriors have led by as many as 8. 3 to play in the 3rd. Curry, triple, yes! Got it!
Well, Steve Kerr not happy with those 2 sloppy plays by Golden State, leaving the 5 easy points, a 3-pointer and transition.
Curry. Under a minute to go in the 3rd. It's Curry. Corner, Payton. It's Curry on top. Just amazing. It's a 3.
The Warriors playing zone, and that's the guy they would love to give the shot up to.
Curry from Kerrville puts it in. Butler, around the horn they go. 6 to play in the 4th. Curry chisels, fires, nails it. Curry with 9 threes, 9 of them.
Just a great shake.
Curry has the last 8 for the Warriors. Castle is on him. Curry will drive. 45 for Curry. Green and Wembanyama. Good cut, good feet, and that's the result. What a pass by Green, and the cut there by Curry for 2.
And an open 3 for Jokic off the back rim, rebounded by Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr., new member of the Nuggets, as Gordon swishes home a 3. Brown in transition with a step through, and a swat by Horford. Wow. Jab step 3, Gordon, good. Aaron Gordon with his 2nd 3. Gordon has really improved his 3-point shooting. 44% last year, no basket. Now they're going to say count it. They're going to count the basket. There was a whistle. They're saying now just a made basket, I guess inadvertent whistle. Which could be a big factor for the Warriors this year after he was out of the rotation at the end of last season.
Out of the floor, and then Aaron Gordon, his 4th tonight. They've left him open a couple of times.
Gordon missed 30 games last year due to a calf injury. When healthy, he played like an all-star for a good part of the year. 44% from 3, a career high, and 5 for 5 tonight.
To ever play this basketball game. The half step by Kuminga. First of all, he doesn't have to close his shoulders that badly. He could have dug.
Jokic setting a mini screen, just blocking out defenders so Gordon can get open and hit his 6th.
Have his 3 going. If you're Jonathan Kuminga, you can dip under. But to me, on a night where he's shooting like this, his first step isn't. 2 really smart dudes going at it in the post.
Horford spent the last 4 years with the Celtics. Aaron Gordon again, 7 of 7 from behind the arc.
Blue guy, he's a bit of a renaissance man, a ton of interest. Tonight is interested, and let me put this thing in the back floor and be opportunistic around the better players.
Fits really well with this group. 4 points in this game. Jokic on the step through, great pass underneath, and Aaron Gordon with another basket. Pull up 3, Aaron Gordon, another one. He's made 9 straight shots.
I mean, okay, your first job in transition is find the basketball, folks. You got Draymond.
Check that 17 for Curry to go with 6 assists. All those assists came in the first half. Gordon on the back down. Aaron Gordon up to 32 points on the night.
Side of the floor, he's just going to play a little bully ball. Good patience by Aaron Gordon.
Jamal Murray, the #1 option for Denver right now, 21 points. And the pass inside to Gordon. 34 now for Gordon.
Facing this zone. So Jonas was taken away. So your target is going to be the guy lurking along the baseline. You see Richard looking to communicate, but he's just opportunistic. Both guys on the low side.
Nice pass, Murray. Valanciunas, extra pass. Gordon hits another 3. He's 9 of 10 from behind the arc.
And it has been Aaron Gordon The three, we showed you the lob beautifully if you're Denver.
Gordon on the step back. Tough shot, but he drills that one. He's got 39. Butler getting a breather. Jokic out there for Denver. And here's Gordon going to work. Scores inside and a foul. This is Aaron Gordon's 496th regular season 8 years ago.
His level of aggression has been from the jump. And he understands I've got a rookie on me. I've got a size advantage, an experience advantage.
In the history of basketball, and then misses right at the rim. Gordon, he's been hot all night. Got another one. 10th three-pointer for Gordon. Denver takes the lead.
And then I love this. Jamal had been handling it. They put it in the hands of AG, who then...
Gordon fights through the double and scores plus a foul. Aaron Gordon with a chance to tie it at the line. He's got 47.
Between them and has the strength to get it off. I mean, look at that. He is absolutely mugged en route to the cup.
Continues this ascension. This will be a team to reckon with in the West. Gordon all the way to the basket. He's got 50.
Hand off Walker to Keontae. Here's Markkanen, jumps out for three. That's a big splash. Another triple to Jazz. And Mikhailuk with three. How about the start, T? 16-2. 8:11 left, opening quarter.
And that's going to be the task for Phoenix. Whenever you see Booker dribble that ball, you've got 2 or 3 Jazz players surrounding him.
Markkanen. Wow. What a start. Double. How about the save by Nurk? Down on the baseline. Behind the back pass. Bailey's got it. Passes off. A little turnaround, Jay. Sweet shot. Sweet bucket by Markkanen. Tied once again to 57. Markkanen rolls it home. Timeout. Jordan Knott. Phoenix looks to be moving much better, T, in the second quarter. There's a high floater. And Markkanen has hit the 20-point mark here in half number.
Well, I just think a couple of years ago, we were talking about how Keontae wasn't a natural point guard. As Lauri Markkanen continues to be hot from deep.
Keontae tapped that ball right to Filipowski. Over the top to Svi. Kick. Three. Got it. The drive to kick.
Right here. Drives deep. Gets the defender to bite. That leaves Lauri wide.
Over the top. Here's Taylor. They put his shoulder down. Nice drive. Comes up short. Grabs the rebound. Puts it up. Tapped up. Once, twice, and in by Markkanen.
The last Jazz bucket right here. Good drive by Taylor. Lowry's there cleaning it up. 7-footer doing his job.
Up front, so Svi came in with a plus 20 when he's on the floor, Thurl. Plus minus. Markkanen.
That's just a great play. He thought it was a shot blocker, but Svi right here. Nice pass off that angle screen. Lowry.
And right on cue, he says, you know what? I know this spot pretty well.
Well, Gillespie taking a page out of Markkanen.
Well, he was.
Yeah, and really, are we surprised? No, I think we've been seeing this coming. It's in amazing shape. He's getting the ball placed where he needs to be, and look at this one.
Inside, making it look easy, Keontae.
Has come a long way. And you know a guy so well. Well, he said this is that part of the race. This game is like a marathon.
Oh, beautiful, strong move, Markkanen.
Right here is just a fearless bucket. Look, I put all the work in the weight room. I'm going through you in this area. I'm going to get the bump, and I'm going to let that ball move right there.
There's Markkanen. Had it knocked away, picks it up, squares his shoulders, and hits. Oh, what a big bucket, 42. 42 for Lowry.
Basket will go a long way here, Bowler.
Markkanen turns, fires, drills it. Triple.
Great X.
Nice cut by Reeves on the back door.
Nice read there by Marcus Smart.
Aiden's second foul, so
yes,
he sits down.
Domas on the bench right now with 2 fouls as well.
Lakers going a little bit small. Reeves with the lefty lay, high off glass. Levine couldn't get around the screen, and Reeves made him pay for it. Got his 3-sleeve on today, and Sacramento up by 2. Reeves inside with a good roll.
Kings overall just 5 in this first half compared to 14 for the Lakers as Reeves gets all the way to the rim again. This has been a problem with this smaller lineup on the floor for the Lakers, though it is early.
Schroeder's played 26 minutes so far through 3 quarters. Reeves knocks down the long ball in Los Angeles.
And Austin Reeves he is in quite a rhythm.
Tied at 88. Back out to Reeves, lines up a logo 3.
No, you gotta come with more ferocity than that. All of the scoring tonight.
And a steal. Reeves converting at the other end.
Kings have struggled with that smaller lineup. They have fared much better with DeAndre Ayton on the floor.
Sabonis was in drop coverage, and Reeves drops the jumper.
In place of Dennis Schroeder, but I mean, I think part of it too.
Sabonis up to the level on that ball screen. They slowed it down. Reeves not slowing down anytime soon. He's got a 42-piece cooking.
I mean, they're stepping up with just the high pick and roll action, and that time he turns down the screen and DeMar gets spun around, gives him enough time to raise up and elevate.
Reeves on the wide pin. Working against Schroeder. Tough pull. Oh my God, right in his retina. What a tough shot by Austin Reeves. Almost got a 5. Reeves, 5 on the shot clock. Throws up a wild shot. It's been that type of night. A miraculously magical one.
They got to figure out what they're going to do with him from a contractual standpoint.
Murray almost lost it, nearly poked away, and is going to fire and hit a 3. Mathurin had just 11 on Monday night after back-to-back games of 20 and 19, and Murray back there.
Because if you guess, tried to shoot that moving across the lane, Valanciunas is more than adequate backup.
And that's a bucket by Murray. It was 13 straight. Murray into the lane, and he tried to throw it inside. Shot clock at 5 and put it in.
Well, they come with the loose ones.
And they'll set the half-court offense. Pacers have 6 first-half turnovers, and Murray makes them pay. Terrific passer, #1 in the NBA. Skip pass goes to Jones.
When he's on, it really makes it difficult because they run that air, come down with it, and they didn't call him for traveling, but he's really feeling it. I can tell you that now. When he does that from there, he is really feeling it.
66-48 coming up. Our Chevrolet halftime report with JJ and Eddie as Murray shot fake, got his Canadian national teammate in the air, and Murray buries it again. He's got 20.
It's a GA.
You sort of forget about that.
Yeah, you do.
Emmanuel quickly.
He feels it. He feels it. That's a step back from there. They have a much more efficiency in their offense when you do that. If you leave somebody open, he's going to find it.
And a 6-3 for Jamal Murray.
And that can help.
There's the double.
Yeah.
Murray.
But you got what you want out of it because you made the pass be in the air for a while. But I was on defense because I could hit you as hard as I wanted to hit you. If I'm on offense, you could hit me as hard as you want to hit me.
And there's another basket for Murray. He is going head-to-head with his teammate on the Canadian national team, and it's all Jamal Murray tonight.
I mean, he turns this corner, and it looks like Drew was going to get back there. Drew came on the backside.
Denver 67% and 10 of 17 from behind the arc. And this guy just won't miss.
This guy is just going. I mean, it had one right there as the ball is coming inbound.
Murray for 3, and that's his 7th.
It's a salt and pepper. Some people will put too much, some won't put enough.
Yeah, is there a pinch or is it
right? Or is it
a tablespoon?
Yes.
Well, David Adelman has gone back with Bruce Brown.
Just off balance. Well, he is coming off letting it go. I mean, you're talking about somebody in the zone. He's shaking his hand.
Murray off the screen. Wanted to step back and now steps back. Left that short and it bounces in.
I'm telling you.
3:54 to play. You have to have stops. Murray for a 10-3. Set last year. And he's got 52.
Chris, you usually good at this. Patience, did they throw it out?
Normally get.
The Bucks this year are 1-1 without him. There's a strong take by Maxey, averaging career-high numbers, third best.
Over and over and over, regardless of the results. When you then start to see those, you know, the sky's the limit, as we can see.
Yeah, that's the other thing Doc said. A worker. Here's that worker shooting his first three ball.
I feel like we just talked that up, right? And I think that's what they're missing with somebody like that just can take over a moment.
Maxey's got the last 8 points here for the Sixers. He's got the ball right now, challenging Sims. Boy, he's got the last 10. Percentage-wise, they're their second-best three-point shooting team here in the league. And they just lose it. 5 turnovers. And Maxey makes them pay for it.
When he has more opportunity to do that, it will be beneficial for Milwaukee.
Well, it was the non-Tyrese Maxey minutes until now. He's got the ball here for the Sixers and doesn't waste any time. 14 points in the first half.
Draw and help, and now it's just catch and shoot. That's rhythm.
The three's falling, the points are coming. A little bit of energy until there. This guy just is an ultimate silencer.
It just looks like all he does is live in the gym. Able to gather himself, stay composed, know where his shooter is, know where his outlet is, and Rollins does the rest.
13 assists on 18 buckets. And you see the three-point shooting there in the second quarter. Tyrese. Maxey, a deep shot. Wow, that ties it at 55. Bucket for Kyle Kuzma. Last possession, Maxey, there we go, driving left, but he goes right past A.J. Green. But a foul against Maxey, his second. Here's Maxey offensively.
But that's a situation where
for the rookie in 20 minutes of play. But there are going to be very few minutes without Tyrese Maxey. And here's the turnover force. Here's Maxey with the finish.
You don't really want to give a team, you don't want to bail them out by not making them have to play defense, not making them have to rotate, especially when they're on a back-to-back.
The runner into the paint. Maxey's got all the moves in terms of attack mode, like Giannis. Out of this timeout, 5 seconds here to shoot. Maxey in attack mode and creating and finding something out of nothing.
You know, they're able to bounce that and balance that very, very well.
Barlow with the offensive rebound, and Maxey just sits there and sits on that three-pointer. 35 points now in the night. Maxey had 9 points in the third quarter, just beyond the free throw line, and he's flirting with a 40-point night.
Come out yet in the second half. I mean, he's just showing everything in the toolbox right now.
Maxey between the legs, behind the back. It's a deep shot. Oh, he's feeling it now.
Trying to will his team to win. Milwaukee's going to have to keep stepping up and try to take that ball out of his hands.
6 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock, in and out for Ryan. That was to tie it. And Maxey, an offensive foul call. Look at
hands though.
Quick challenge by Nick Nurse. Two and a half left to play. Maxey steps it back, not a lot of real estate to use, and he drills the three-pointer. Jump shot. Three-point edge here for the Sixers as Andre Drummond is back into this game. Haven't seen him since early in the third quarter, and Maxey has a 50-point game.
Gilgeous-Alexander in attack mode, draws another foul, banks it home, and one. Peter, you're guarding the NBA MVP as he brings the ball up the floor. Yeah, your favorite word tonight is help. As Gilgeous-Alexander spins and scores.
To find your offensive rhythm here.
I mean, just get to our principles, what we do best, and I think we got to do a little bit better than that.
Williams and SGA play catch, shot clock at 6. Mathurin trying to stay with Gilgeous-Alexander, doesn't bite, but Gilgeous-Alexander still knocks down the shot. Yeah, he loves this spot on the floor. We know that he's going to go to that step back. Tries him once, Mathurin doesn't give any ground. Tries him a second. I think Mathurin even got a piece of the basketball. Neither team shooting well from three-point range. 1-4 for 17 and 1-4 for 14. It's OKC, that second number, but Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the 15-footer. You have to get the ball into the teeth against OKC and then make the proper reads. A lot of times the kick out to the 3, they close out. That's a nice little pocket pass for a 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll be playing. They miss Miles Turner, or will miss Miles Turner. It's only their 5th three-pointer. Ups 40% for his career. And they come right back and answer. Shepard now with 10 points. Gilgeous-Alexander gets by. Shepard fouls him. No need to foul him. He's been past him already.
He's by you. You know who he is. He's the MVP.
The one thing you know, Chris, they both be equally tired. When you think about it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander deep for 3.
Pacers by 3. 2:45 remaining. Mathurin guarding SGA. Pull-up jumper. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that is where he excels. Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, goes to top and trying to get some contact and gets the bounce. 39 for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai, again, if you're going to allow the brush screen to take place at half court, with Nembhard out, Walker playing a lot of extra minutes. SGA the drive, SGA the finish. Tied again. Gilgeous-Alexander has it, Mathurin picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up, jump shot is good, rattles it home. And way right there, great presence to get that up there, but a fortunate bounce. Mathurin now on SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander draws the foul, banked it home, and one.
That's what they're communicating. They get another challenge, in the second overtime.
Cutting for the basket, he's triple team, knocked away. OKC picks it up. 2-point lead for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, the drive, the finish off the glass.
Hook shot made. He is playing a game that was in vogue back in the 40s and the 50s. Oh my goodness, this happens all the time. Chance for a 4-point play. First missed shot of the game for both Brandon Miller and the Hornets. Hornets are now 6 for 7 as a club. From the free throw line, the beard, James Harden. Harden, standard issue with his left hand. And now it's the Hornets' turn to call a timeout. Harden, Zubac, Collins, Dunn, and Kobe Sanders. Learning moment for Knipple, guarding James Harden behind the line.
Yeah, I mean, got some playing time when Brandon was out. Now he's earned the playing time he gets. Not a lot of rookies will be out sick. He might fall out of the rotation, but he's earned his playing time. End of the year, and that'd be it.
McNeely swatted away by Lopez. Here comes the point guard. James Harden give the assist to Chris Paul. First season, 40 years of age. Charles Lee was actually telling me about playing against him when he was in high school. Oh my goodness, vintage James Harden.
Word.
Everything going through Harden right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. It's like it's 2016 again.
I mean,
all right, so Harden, a chance for a personal record with a bucket, this time down the floor. Oh! Wow, my goodness!
Sizzling. You're into the floor. Look at Harden right here. That is good D by Liam. Stopped him from the drive. Didn't have.
James Harden back into the game. Harden had 27 in the first quarter, and he's got 29 after checking back in. Harden working up the Zubac screen. Oh, man. change to tell you about for the Clippers back into the game. Kobe Sanders. Oh, my goodness. James Harden gets behind the defense. Points 33 and 34. Unusual shot for him. He usually puts it up with the right hand. Decided to go with the left. Shot goes begging. 3 more for Harden.
Man, he likes these rims.
Harden. Oh, my goodness. Second time today he's been fouled.
Threes go in with authority. Look at him dance right there. 2 guys on either side of him, and he has the
shot clock's at 4. Crazy ability. Oh, just crazy ability.
Yeah,
it's like to be a great game for San. He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
Sugar Hill. Wonder if the Sugar Hill gang will show up.
It is.
There's 50. James Harden with a half 100.
I see coaching in his future if that's what he wants to do.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Get right by Jokic and show off a little touch himself with that running jump hook.
Jokic singly covered by Zoo. This was an advantage that the Clippers had to a point. Obviously, Jokic can score on anybody. Done the other way. Under Barrels off the iron. Jokic the rebound and quickly shuttles it ahead to Brown. Back to Jokic down the lane. All too easy. 1-point game.
In the backcourt, if not, Jokic and the Nuggets can do this all night. Brian and Jamie is their bench. Their bench production offensively is one of the best in the league, where the last few years and even championship year to his left, and then Jokic, the pump fake. You're not going to see a lot of double teams and help. Is going to have to be consistent, in particular, and you get some more offensive possession by gobbling up those offensive rebounds of missed shots, and that's just you're able to go right up. You put it in there and go to work, and left, right hand, it doesn't matter.
Inside of 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 1. Jokic feels the contact, knocks down the shot. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
High mid-post, like right here below the free throw line. I mean, extended from the free throw line, and right there just
4 turnovers and 6 offensive rebounds for Denver. Ultimately, the difference. A 3 by Jokic, it is good. Second triple for Denver.
Any other way that you want it, he can give it to you now, stretching out. Hitting the 3 and
Long Beach Poly. Jokic delivers the pass inside to Brown. Now Jokic posting on Lopez, a gifted defender. Jokic selects for the mid-range, and it's one of those nights, as it has been so many times against Nikola Jokic. He's got 20. Lopez with his first basket. Now Jokic tries to retaliate. It's good. You were talking about the talent on the floor. We've got centers knocking down threes. Be complaining about that as Christian Brown went off the floor with the injury again that we saw happen back in that first quarter. Jokic in the corner, this time from distance, and it's a similar result that we've seen all night long. That's his third 3. Cleveland, and then a game down at Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles. 1:25 to play in this first half. Clippers lead by 10. Jokic a 3. It's good again. It's just a virtuoso effort again from Jokic. 33. Plays catch with Hardaway Jr. runs over. Collins, it could have been a travel, could have been a block, or a charge. Instead, it is a block.
Roll down the line. Look, 1, 2, 3. Come on, drag the back foot, drug the back foot.
I don't know what that means. Zoo, great footwork, but can't finish, and it's a bear hug rebound inside by Murray. Denver leads by 4. Jokic down the lane. A rainbow floater is good.
Jokic able to get on his high horse and run out, and 1 dribble up over the top of DJ. This is a 7-footer with a touch. Used to say 0.5 seconds, or make a decision with the ball. And that's what Jokic did both times, and got a positive result offensively for the Nuggets because of that.
Jokic wastes little time and knocks down a 3. You mentioned it's 92-78 Denver. Swarming defense. Jokic, the deflection, runs the show. Plays catch with Watson down the lane off the window. You mentioned his soft touch. My goodness.
Now the Clippers will start their upcoming road trip in Dallas on Friday. By the way, Dallas 3-9 on the season after losing at home to Phoenix tonight. But
Jokic singly covered by Lopez. Fades and fires and fills it up. I mean, he's got 48. Jordan Miller in his first game. We talk about staying ready. How about this? His first game after a hamstring injury suffered later in the preseason. He's got 12 points in 13 minutes. Jokic goes to work. The double is late. He spins away, and it's a video game for him right now. 52. Watson. Brown misses inside, but there is Jokic. 54 points for Nikola Jokic.